Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this is some of my stuff. Today we're taking a look at the brand new, what does that say? Marvel Legends SDCC 1. This is the Marvel Legends M.O.D.O.K. Captain figure, whatever it is, the Hasbro PulseCon exclusive M.O.D.O.K. figure, rocker M.O.D.O.K, whatever the heck it's called. I don't even know what it's called. Elvis M.O.D.O.K, I guess. Action figure. Anyway, comes in this this big white shipper box. So let's take it out of that box now. And then inside you can see it's like a guitar thing or a music case. The World Domination Tour. I think that's what this was called. M.O.D.O.K. World Domination Tour. Honestly, this box is really, really cool. M.O.D.O.K. there. It says M.O.D.O.K. here in the front. It's really sweet. Look at this. Like they even have like, there's like that's not real tape. That's just tape on the side of the thing just for detail. Top. This is really nice. This is, and then of course on the back, there's your Elvis M.O.D.O.K. and it says World something Domination Tour. How the heck do you open this thing up? It's such a shame because I'm like, these packages are so nice, but I'm just gonna open them up and throw them out because they're just so big and I only got the space for them. So it's just like, it's wild. I felt so bad throwing out the Hellfire Club one from last year, but you get over it. Slide this off. Okay, so then you open up the box and it reveals our figures there. Inside we have our M.O.D.O.K. here. This is the Captain, I think is his name. I'm not really familiar with what they're from. It's a specific comic. I honestly can't remember specifically what it is. New something? New X something? I don't know. But look how cool that is. The interior package. You got this really cool thing going on. I think this is art from that. And we got the Captain and M.O.D.O.K. there on the inside. I think the accessories actually come in here. So let's see. Yep, let's see. That opens that up. And then inside there are the accessories. So it's really cool that they display it like this. But you know, it's a lot of extra money they spend. I mean, I guess if you're an in-box person, this is cool, but I just do not understand the in-box. Like, I'm just gonna do a little quick rant here. I don't understand in-box collecting if you can't even see the toy. Now, if it's like a retro card thing, I totally understand keeping this stuff in the box, or even if you can just see the figure displayed in the packaging. I get it, you know. I don't, not my thing, but I get it. But when it's just a collection of boxes if you can't even see. So to me, this is just so wasted. Especially if you're keeping it, because if you're gonna open it anyway, like, and just leave it like this, then it's already open. You know, it's not sealed anymore. So I don't know. I don't get it, and it's so much extra. This is all just extra garbage too, you know? This is just so much wasted material. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool. But, you know. Anyway, I think that's enough of that. I think it's time we fully pop this sucker open. Alrighty, so here are our two figures, but before we talk about them, we got to talk about the accessories that are included. We get a small assortment here, not too much stuff, but it's enough, I guess. First off, we'll talk about the Captain. By the way, it was Next Wave, I believe, is the book that they're from. Not familiar really with it at all, so I apologize. So here's the alternate head for him, and it looks good. And you can see the two options. This, you know, one's kind of angry. This one's kind of, I don't really know what to call this head. Just like he just smoked. I think he kind of just looks like he just lit one up. He's just like, nice. I don't know. But then you got the angry head, so that's cool. Then for M.O.D.O.K, we get, of course, his sunglasses, and these are great. Nice translucent blue, the gold trim. Those are good. Then you get 2 alternate hands. You get this like trigger finger, holding hand, and a fist. And then you get the hamburgers. This is the hamburger beam. I'm assuming this must happen in the comic book. I don't know. These look cool. It's just so silly and stupid. And then it comes with a stand for the hamburger beam, which just sticks in like that. And, you know, you got your hamburgers floating or whatever, I guess. So yeah, a little assortment. Now I think let's talk about the actual figures. All right, so first off, we're gonna take a look at M.O.D.O.K here, and he looks really cool. I mean, I thought the original figure was wonderful. Probably one of the best Marvel Legends that came out. I think it was this year. It might have been early this year or late last year. I don't remember when it came out. Honestly, it was normally a super wonderful figure. I'm surprised that you were even able to figure out how to do a reuse of the figure, and you know they're gonna figure out however they can to reuse molds, and they did it pretty quickly. So he looks good. I don't have any complaints. The figure itself is kind of silly that they even made it, but it's just so funny looking that I do like it. You can see here that there are slots for the sunglasses, so you can just pop the sunglasses on, and they fit real nicely right on his face like that. And that looks awesome. I love this. It's, you know, it's like Elvis, weird M.O.D.O.K look with a pompadour. It's just so crazy looking. Paint apps are pretty solid though. I mean, you have some like panel lining in the inside here. It looks good around here. The buttons are all colored in. So it looks pretty good. I think they did a good job. I like how this is a microphone on the original. This is just a joystick. They made this a microphone to go with the aesthetic here. And it looks, it's cool. I feel like all this wasn't colored in on the other M.O.D.O.K. I'm not positive. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I apologize because my M.O.D.O.K is now in a bag, in a box, and it's totally buried, and I don't plan on getting it out. So let me know if it wasn't on the original M.O.D.O.K. I feel like it wasn't. Same with the flame effect. I think the flame effect on the other M.O.D.O.K was a little bit different than this one. I, again, could be completely wrong. I could be thinking about the Xavier, because they use this for Professor Xavier. It's the same thing, and that looks good. Only complaint, I guess, if you can see inside, they kind of missed some of the paint on the teeth. It just looks like there's some red on his teeth where they should have been painting, I guess, the gums, because around it there's just not enough paint there. Then for articulation, obviously he doesn't move too much. You're really just going to get, well, he spins at the top here section, then he spins at this section here, and then he also spins at the bottom section. You have the arm joints, which go all the way around. They go up past 90 degrees. They go down, in and out as well. He has single jointed elbows that go in about that far. His hands go forward, they go back, and it also spins at the wrists. Then, of course, this moves all the way around. It's just on that ball joint. Then his legs, you can see, kind of go in and out all the way around like that and spin. He has little double jointed knees there. Then his feet go forward a little bit. They go back. Then, of course, especially for this figure, you do have the ankle pivot. Now moving on to the captain, and it's a nice figure. I think they did a good job. I don't know if we've seen this jacket before. Maybe was it Old Man Logan? Is that what this jacket's from? Nah, I don't think so. I'm honestly not sure if we've seen this jacket before. Because I know Gambit's jacket is definitely longer. These are definitely the same arms as, pretty sure these are the same arms that we've seen. Maybe not, I don't know. It might be a lot of new stuff on this figure, actually. This is definitely newish, the midsection. I'm not sure what that's from. It might be totally new. But it looks good. I think they did a good job. I like the belt in the midsection. That looks good. These pants are definitely reuse. Especially because he's got like knee pads sculpted in there. So there are like literally knee pads where he's not supposed to be wearing these pads. They're just supposed to be like cargo pants or whatever. Like it doesn't, you know, it's fine. It's the double jointed knee. It looks fine. I also like the camo paint on there. I think that came out pretty good. Then I love his sneakers. The sneakers are great. Honestly, I can't remember if this has been used before. This might be new sculpt too. The sneakers. Honestly, I open so many Marvel Legends, and then I just like look at them for a little while, and then they just go right in a box. So I just feel like I just can't even remember. But the paint isn't terrible. Like, it's not good, but it's not terrible. At least there is paint over the shoelaces. They could have just not painted it at all, knowing Hasbro, but they did. I think the faces are actually the best part. I think the face sculpts are actually both really good. Now for articulation, pretty much standard Marvel Legends. He looks up, he looks down, he goes around, he tilts, not really, maybe a teeny bit, not really at all. Arms go up a little bit past 90. They go all the way around. Unfortunately, these arms will only go in about that far. They don't go any farther. He has the upper bicep cut. He has a single jointed elbow, and he also spins at the elbow. Then at the wrist, you get forward, you get back, and it spins. There's actually even a butterfly joint in there that I did not even notice because it's hidden by the jacket, which is pretty cool. I like that. Then his ab crunch, he goes forward, he goes back, and he spins at the waist. Legs go forward, they go a little bit back. There is a nice split there. He has the upper thigh cut. He has double jointed knees. Then he actually spins at the ankle here. Then at the ankles, he goes back, he goes forward, and there is ankle pivot there as well. Oh boy, so M.O.D.O.K stands about 9.5 inches tall, just to the top of his pompadour, while the captain stands about 6.25 inches. And here they are next to the McFarlane Toys Geralt from The Witcher. And here they are next to the SH Figure Arts Ultra Instinct Goku. And here they are next to the Marvel Legends Gibbon. Alrighty, so overall, I do like the set. It's pretty cool. I think the packaging is insane. Like I said, I think this is crazy. This is super cool packaging, but it's garbage. So, unfortunately, at least for somebody like me, I know people like packaging, whatever. But it's just, you know, the figures are just they're so silly. I mean, the captain, I have no clue who he is, but I just am very intent on having all the comic book characters that come out. And this is the silliest thing ever. The next craziest thing would be if they made M.O.D.O.K. So, look him up. He's real. M.O.D.O.K is unfortunately a real thing. So anyway, if you like this review, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out my Instagram. It's at Craig Stuff. Check back every Friday at noon for brand new videos. I will see you guys next time. Later.